Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past. This could be currently. Others of you, this may just be a situationship. For a small portion of you, this could be a very spiritual connection that you have with someone, but no one's really speaking up, and you know there's something special there. My method of reading is also slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. And I do have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what has come up today. Wow. We have a sense of stubbornness in terms of beliefs. Somebody here is really, really holding on to their way of life, their way of belief. They're not truly changing. Holy Hannah. Two of the most intense cards in this entire deck when it comes to love and being in love. You have both. There's only two cards, and you have both of those cards in this little spread. Amazing. Ho ho. Under the bottom of the deck, you got relationship. It's really jam-packed. You have some really intense emotions here with anger and rage, crisis, which is being very overwhelmed, and we have beliefs. I'm going to go over these cards with you now. Anger and rage, surrender, then we have rhythms, followed by crisis, beliefs, play, feelings, and emotions. Love. Then we have relationship under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. Because of the intensity of these cards, this could be reversed, could be vice versa. Could be that the both of you are feeling this, but your person of interest really is feeling this for you. And because of the love card here, I can also see that a part of your feelings and emotions, they're also coming through here as well. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Sagittarius, what has happened truly has me upset. I'm not happy. I'm not pleased. But things should not have turned out this way. The situation now annoys me. It agitates me and irritates me. And I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move on. I don't know how to stop certain things from happening. Everything that has happened, it has led to this very moment, and I feel angry. Not at you, but for what I believe in, for the things that have happened, the things that I should have avoided. I do feel that in this connection I have surrendered to you. You don't even know this, but whatever you say goes. If you lead me, I will follow. I do feel that in this connection I have dedicated and I give you my heart, my mind, my body. I feel as though I belong to you and you belong to me. This is what I feel now. I also feel that in this connection, many things that have happened, they repeat. Things come and go. Problems come and go. Thoughts repeat. Behaviors repeat. The situation itself in my mind comes and goes. It just kind of rotates on this axis. Even though it might be a little slanted, it's a little different. But what I have seen before, it comes back around. Sometimes in a very different way. And for this reason, I am very overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed that I'm unable to think straight. The feelings and emotions that I have, the feeling of being so overwhelmed, I find it difficult to think straight. I need time to sort things out. I need time because my mind right now is racing. I feel as though there's anguish, frustration, and patience. And I feel overwhelmed and angry because of my beliefs. I do not want to transform into something, someone that I don't believe in. I know you and I do not see eye to eye. We're not on the same page. And what I believe is quite different from what you believe. But there are certain things that hold us together. We bond. It's difficult for me to change my viewpoint. My opinions and my beliefs, our differences. It's because I was born and brought up in a very different way. And so were you. For now, I want to be in this connection as a friend. Someone who always wants to be there for you. Your best friend. You are like a diamond, like a star in the night sky. I see you as brilliant as that. And you shine. And when you shine, you bring me life. You give me hope. You make the world a better place. And I feel this on the inside. And that is why I do have feelings and emotions for you. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, these feelings last. I know when you're happy, my heart feels so happy. And when you're sad, my world just falls apart and I don't know what to do about it. I don't want to see you sad. Time has gone by and I've realized that I don't just love you, Sagittarius. I'm in love with you. So deeply. And I'm proud to say that I do. I do love you in the purest of ways. There's this unconditional love that exists inside of my heart for you. This is pure and it's true, it's sacred. It's refreshing. I do feel that in this connection, it's time for me to take a step back and think about what it would be like. This is what I do often, actually. Many moons, many nights have gone by. when I'm just lying awake, staying in bed, and just thinking about you. Sometimes I stare at the night sky, and sometimes I just stare at my ceiling. And I think about you. What it would be like to be with someone like you long term. What it's like for the others, the ones that are your best friends. The ones that are close and they get to hear your voice. Sometimes even a tap on the shoulder or on the hand. I yearn for all of that because I see you from a distance. I desire you greatly, but I dare not say anything. I do love you, and I do miss you. All right, Sagittarius, that was very, very deep. So deep. There's a lot of love. It's old-fashioned love. This person has been through a few things, and they've realized that you have also been through a lot. They want to be reliable. The one problem, Sagittarius, I'm seeing here, and I keep seeing the word, it's actually a specific card that often comes up when I do the next spread. Transformations is that card. And when that card comes up, what happens usually is there's this understanding that one should change. However, one is not changing. They're very rigid. They're not transforming. That's what I'm seeing here. That even though there's love, even though there's a lot of hope, right? The problem here is this type of stubbornness, but the stubbornness comes from the beliefs. We all have different beliefs. We were all raised, brought up and whatever, in different ways all around the world. But sometimes there are certain things we just can't change. No matter how logical it may seem, we may just want the illogical because that's what we believe in. And what we think as logical may be illogical for someone else. But it's all in the point of view of the individual. Your person of interest here has some type of issues when it comes to tradition, when it comes to their morals, their values, religion, their mindset, who is rich, who is not so rich, those type of things. There's some differences here. And there should be more depth in this type of connection, but there's not. So that's really interesting. We have that here. All right, let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. This particular deck I look into to see what it is that may have occurred in this connection in the first place that caused it to go downhill. Okay. We have here illusion and Four of Staves. So this is for those of you that may not have had closure. Your person of interest may have ghosted you. They may have just faded and the communication is quite less now. Before it may have been more frequent. So we have illusion and the Four of Staves. I'm going to be reading this in the reverse. Illusion here, it talks about how an individual here was living in fantasies, but they thought the fantasies were reality. They were not listening to their intuition. They were emotional, but they were staying away from those emotions. And in the beginning, there was this sense of enchantment, but then they thought, is this real or is this not? Here, it talks about being enchanted by love, for better or for worse. And they started to get confused by these illusions that they saw. They may or may not have been real. Was love real? They had intense emotions, but they were keeping their space. Here, there was a need to know what was real and what was not. What ended up happening, Sagittarius, this person became delusional. Delusion. There was a sense of delusion. There was a sense of deception. And there was discomfort with emotions and the relationship itself because there was a lack of satisfaction. Why was there a lack of satisfaction? Because they didn't know if this was real love or not. You may have expressed yourself to them. Maybe they expressed themselves to you. But even if they did, sometimes it all could be just acting. Just because you're acting like this, they follow your lead and they do the same, and then you think they're in love. This person did not know if they were in love or not. They did not know if this feeling that they felt was real or not. And part of the reason was because they were denying it. Why would they deny it? Because they were trying to keep it separate from their heart. And when that happened, then they thought, well, if I'm able to do that, it must not be real. Here we also have the Four of Staves. The Four of Staves here talks about how this individual was wanting stability. They wanted closure to an unstable situation. There was frustrations and there was disappointment in the home. So there was frustration in their own life. Certain things they wanted to do moving forward, they were unable to do so. They were not doing it. It was not happening. They wanted this sense of closure, but they did not get it. Here, there was disappointments in the home. This also means that either there was disappointments in their childhood, their youth, or even currently, wherever they are living, or whoever they are around, their friends, their family, their society. There's something that happened that is really upsetting them, and their mindset has changed when it comes to love and connection and emotions and stability. So ultimately, this does talk about external people having an influence on this person. And that's the reason why this individual, they want the sense of closure, but they don't have it, and they don't move forward in this connection because of frustrations and even disappointments in the home, because whatever happens at home, they will be learning that and they will be doing that to other people, most likely, hopefully not, if it's bad. But hurt people, right? It's a psychological thing. People who are hurt will hurt other people as well, because that's all they know. They don't know any better. But when you have a good friend, when you have good resources, look at positive things and know that this is not what life is all about. There's many, many more things. Lots of things out there that are so positive. People who are positive. Goals, aims, ambitions, life that still needs to be explored. The world that needs to be explored. So there was a lot of things that were disappointing and very frustrating, and this person just started to feel as if it was not worth it, and therefore they did not even move forward in this connection. So those are two things that was on this person's mind, and some of you may have known this, maybe some of you did not. All right. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. have a look. Ooh. Okay. Sagittarius. Fire sign indeed. Hot, hot. Here we have how this individual really truly feels. You are utterly irresistible. They're enamored by you. Your beauty, your handsomeness, your hotness. They're very attracted to you. They also feel very comfortable with you when it comes to their feelings, their emotions. They feel as if you get them, you know them, and nobody else really understands them as well. Wow. A lot of heat. A lot of heat. We got a lot of fire energy here, and this does talk a lot about how there's a lot of passion here too. Very nice cards. You really have a nice set of cards here, Sag. We have Queen of Wands. This person really does just want to sweep you off your feet, but they're being a little cautious. They don't want to rush into the situation. What I'm seeing here also is that they feel that they can connect with you on a spiritual level. It's as if you understand them, and this is one of the reasons why they feel so comfortable with you. We also have here the Four of Wands. We just had the Four of Staffs before, where there was a lack of stability. Now you just got the Four of Wands. Now this is the opposite. This is the upright. Your person of interest wants to have a home. They feel this is a spiritual connection. They want to have stability and a home with you. They want to build a future with you. They have decided this. Now, when they're going to reach out to you, they are going to reach out to you. You have the Page of Wands. Right after that, you have the King of Cups. So you do not have a knight. You do not have a king here. You only have a page and a knight. With the Page of Wands, this individual is going to reach out to you. Some form of message is going to come through. But keep in mind, it's from a page. It's not going to be a very bold message. It could just be a quick, hey, how's it going? Something really short, really sweet, but just to kind of get the conversation going. This person doesn't have a lot of confidence. But then we also have the passionate side, which is kind of immature in a way. This person might be immature. Actually, they might be younger than you, or they may just be emotionally immature, or simply just inexperienced in life in general. What's interesting, you have these two cards, and this does indicate to me that they're very youthful in their behavior and their habits. This person could be kind of impulsive, compulsive, but simply because it's like they have young blood. That's kind of what it seems like here. With the Knight of Cups, this is somebody who has thought long and hard, and they're coming back into your life with a very gentle and soft, romantic offer. An offer of love. This person wants to offer you love, and it's a wonderful card. This card indicates the person that you are inquiring about. If you've had a romantic connection with that person, if this is somebody that you had an emotional attachment with, and that individual went off somewhere else, this card indicates that it is that individual that is going to come back into your life. Now, this is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but I hope it does. It's a really good reading. If the majority of the cards in the beginning, you've resonated with it, then most likely this is going to happen too. These, by the way, I didn't announce. These are any actions, any plans, any intentions that your person of interest has towards you. So I do see definitely they're going to be reaching out with the Page of Wands and with the Knight of Cups. Two of Wands, the overall arching theme, this person has finally made their decision. They've made their decision and they know what they want. They want you. They want to move forward in this connection because they feel that so many things that have happened between the both of you, it's as if you're meant to be together. That relationship card that you had earlier, and the rhythms card that you had earlier. They just feel that there's something about you they cannot let go. And in their own way, they can no longer ignore you or even try to abandon you. They don't want to do that. They want to come back into your life because they realize that you truly do give them emotional and passionate stability. It's beautiful. Sagittarius. It's really, really nice. Now let's see what the angels have to say about this. All right, we have here messages from Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Okay. We have here perfect timing. And we have ask for help from others, followed by peaceful resolution. Then we have yes. After that, we have success. Oh, amazing. Very, very nice. Listen to your intuition. And we have here, it's up to you. You have a choice. So some of you may wish to just leave this person. This message is for those of you that want to no longer be with them because you think that there's no movement going forward. Here they are saying, despite all that, things are still going to work out your way, actually. There's going to be perfect timing. Everything's going to happen in divine timing. They are saying to ask for help from others. This could be your friends, your family members, a therapist, somebody that you actually trust, somebody that you know who truly cares and wants to give you good advice. You have to ask for help from others because there's something here that's truly bothering you when it comes to this connection. This might just resonate with some of you. Some of you may not want to talk to somebody. There needs to be peaceful resolution that's going to happen, and it will happen. Yes, there will be success in the coming future. At the end of the day, even if you ask for help from others, do listen to your own intuition going forward. Here we also have, it's up to you. It is up to you. You have a choice whether you want to be with this person or not. Remember, they are thinking about the relationship. It was the overall arching theme. This relationship really is on their mind. And so they don't really know what to do either, but they are trying to come back into your life. However, some of you may have already gone through many, many tries, first try, second try, third try. And eventually what I see here is it's important for you to take that time out, focus on yourself, and see what you want going forward, because sometimes your person of interest, because of the beliefs card, there may be too many belief-related problems and issues, and it might not actually work out. Not for all of you. This is a general love reading. However, no matter what happens, the best part is here, the card Don't Stop. This actually talks about don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep that positive energy flowing. There is going to be a peaceful resolution, so that's really good. Any type of animosity, any type of arguments that you guys had, disagreements, I'm getting the word, and argument, I'm getting the word right now in my mind's eye. Those will start to fade. I'm seeing a blanket. Blanket will cover that, right? Bury the hatchet. That's what I'm seeing right now. For those of you that want to be with this person, it's very straightforward. Everything is going to happen in divine timing. There's no use rushing anything. Do ask for help from others because you will get a different perspective on the situation, on the connection, and it will help you going forward. Yes, there will be a peaceful resolution and this will be successful. Do listen to your intuition, even if others give you advice. Listen to your gut feeling as well, but also take their advice because somebody here may be just a bit older, wiser than you, or even younger and wiser than you. They've been there, done that. Again, you have that choice. It's completely up to you if you want to do it or not. This is for those of you, of course, that want to move forward. And of course, very similar, don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep that positive energy flowing. I do see here with the word success and exclamation mark, things are going to get better for you, Sag. They really are. Especially for the general majority of you. I do see, with that Page of Wands and with that Knight of Cups, I do see this person coming back into your life. And why wouldn't they? You had feelings and emotions in the beginning and you had love. overall arching theme, relationship. This person is completely, they're thinking about you constantly. And they're trying to see what they can do when it comes to their beliefs, their stubbornness in a way, because they're so adamant about something being in a certain way, or it could be anything related to money, it could be related to family, the lifestyles, it could be related to religion, background, ethnic background, racial background, anything like that. It is going to cause a problem because that's the only reason it showed up. But this person is going to try to overcome that and even yourself. Sagittarius, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance in your situations. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. Thank you all for tuning in. Please do check out my other channel, Asnointia Audio. Those videos are absolutely free. They are on YouTube. And it's related to advice on relationships, spiritual connections, as well as one of the most recent, which is now kind of an older video. It is on negative energies. What and who are negative energies? Hopefully soon, guys, I'm going to be posting. I'm feeling much better now. So I'll be posting up something new on that channel as well. All right. You all take care. Stay safe. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.